Hi. So I am here to talk about my experience working with Kelly Espino. Um, I want to start by saying that Kelly is not the type of person that would only be your therapist or your spiritual coach. She will actually become your friend. That's my experience. Kelly and we met through a fitness group, um, and then we started talking and started realizing that I was going through a spiritual awakening, um, and she helped me not only break free of the expectations that a lot of people in my life had of me. She also helped me find this beautiful woman, um, and I am so thankful. And I'm not gonna cry, I promise. I'm so thankful because though I was happy in my marriage and I was happy in my prior life, I wasn't myself. And when you have childhood trauma that you have not worked through, when you have hurt that you haven't worked through, it's really hard to love somebody unconditionally. And this realization happened when I had my son, biologically. I just felt like I wasn't able to be the best mom, because I had all of these turmoil inside of me that I couldn't really figure out. So working with Kelly, she was my therapist, and we did childhood trauma, and we did the whole jazz. I went to the empowerment in October 2019, and that was an amazing experience. It also liberated me from my rape story, and it allowed me to not only say my raper's name, but it also allowed me to let it go and not forgive him, but let it go from my heart and my soul. And it allowed me to grow in ways that I am still amazed. You know how they say that once you let go of the blockage, you become like a garden of blossom. That's exactly what happened to me. When I let go of the resentment and the hurt and the trauma, and when I started working on it continuously, when I started really focusing on healing myself and understanding what that meant, and understanding that healing is not a just one session kind of thing, that is continuous, and that you need to focus on doing so, because at the end of the process, and healing is continuous, like I said, is something that's never gonna stop. But what I mean is, when you start discovering this person that was inside of you the whole time, you become so amazed that this person was inside of you the whole time. This creative person, this beautiful person, this person that can actually say I love you, this person that can really receive love, this person that can actually be proud of who she is and what she accomplished. And for me, I've accomplished loving my kids unconditionally, and that's something that I'm so thankful for, because being a mom is not only scary, but it's also a hit or miss, and I didn't want to miss. So it was very important to me to heal and allow my kids to live their childhood heal, and not grow up to needing healing. So that was very important to me. The experience with Kelly was awesome. It's still awesome. We're still friends. We still talk very often. She's just the most patient person that I've ever come across. She is patient. She will explain something to you like you're a first grader, and for me, that That's great, because sometimes when we start something new and we're not sure what entails, a lot of times we find these quick answers, and it just the questions just multiply. So with Kelly, I found that she breaks it down to the point where you have the whole picture within seconds, and that's how I work. I'm a visionary, so her explaining everything as we were going through the process really, really helped me to understand the process and trust the process, which is something really hard to do. So with that, I want to say, if you are in a place in your life where you're not sure where to go next, or you have these feelings of you're stepping onto unknown territory, or you just want to really go in and see, how you can heal yourself to love better, to understand better, family, friends, relationships, anything like that, I will really, really encourage you to work with Kelly. She's amazing at what she does. She's not in it for the money or for anything like that. That's something that is not seen in this culture, unfortunately. And with Kelly, like I said, is more of a who she's meant to be in your life, and how much you're willing to give to the process. Kelly is very vocal, and I love that about her. She's very, she will push you. She would, push you because she knows your potential. And again, for me, that works because I needed pushing. Healing is not something that you could just go in and be like, all right, let's go, let's do it. Healing is something that you need encouragement through, and even when it hurts, you need somebody that understands that you're hurting, and that's Kelly. Kelly understands when you're hurting, and she allows you to hurt and understand the hurting, so when you come back from the hurting, you understand what layer you passed, or what skin you passed, right? Like a snake. I am so thankful for Kelly. I am this beautiful woman living my best life. I'm abundant in every single way. Not only because I worked on my childhood trauma, on my hurt trauma, on my love trauma. I am actually working on my family trauma now. And it just feels really, really good to just be able to say that I love my kids unconditionally, that I love my mom unconditionally, that I love my brothers unconditionally, and just to say out loud that I love myself unconditionally. And I'm very thankful that I can experience this love firsthand. I hope this helps you make a decision, and I really encourage you to seek Kelly in whatever level that is. And if you're not ready to go all in, I will highly encourage you to do a one-on-one and just kind of like check the boxes of where you at, just so you can understand what you might need. Everybody needs something different. I needed the whole package. I needed the whole Kelly, but you just might need something in specific. And Kelly, again, is the realest person, and she will definitely sit down and be like, hey girl, you need this, let's work on this, let's do it together. So I encourage you to go and seek your true self. And self-love is amazing. It doesn't only allow you to love yourself, it also allows you to love and see the world so different. So if you needed a sign, take this as one. Have a good one. Thank you so much.